Hello and welcome to the late game. It's been a while since we've done this, but I'm starting a new game. It is past 1 a.m. and Sarah is not happy about that. I am the best role in the game, the day one dead demon. Let's see how this goes. I won't brag on myself, but I won more than half the time that I've been evil, so let's see if we can pull it off. Not feeling super confident. I lost as good, and now I'm going to lose as evil, and I'm going to regret getting out of bed. Anyway, hit that, hit this, and I'm not sure why this is super odd, but whatever. So it's still weird. Why is it doing that? I don't like it. This is Catfishing 11.1. I am the Vigormortis, so there is one less outsider in play. So there's one outsider, which they will probably figure that out. There is the lunatic, so perhaps they'll think the other one is the lunatic. Maybe I'm the lunatic. That would be amazing. Oh my goodness. We have had so many games where people think they're the lunatic. I hope I'm the lunatic. Oh, be able to figure that out. I could kill myself. Oh my goodness. Oh, this game sucks. I'm going to go very quickly to all of my evil people and try to figure out if I'm the lunatic. Because I do not want to be the lunatic. Oh, I do not want to be the demon. But if I am the demon, I hope I win. So, it's one or the other. I don't know. We'll figure this out.
Blake and Chris are your minions.
Okay. And what are my fake bluff rolls?
Oh, shit. I had them, and then I had to redo everything for 12. Hold on a second.
It's okay. Just give me in-play characters. It's fine. I'll make it work.
Fortune Teller, Balloonist, Cannibal.
All right. Thanks.
Great. You're welcome. Where the hell am I going next?
All right. The meta. He may have actually forgotten to give the lunatic bluff rolls. That may be what happened. Probably not. It did go from 11 to 12 at the last minute, but one can hope.
All right. Good morning, everyone. I have died. Avenge me.
I knew Manny was evil.
Hey, Sarah, you want to talk?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
just.
Lynn, I can talk to you.
All right, my room.
Yep. Oh, breakout
Or
room.
was it open?
Yeah, I'm opening them now. I was just fixing the.
Yeah, there you
some
go.
of the names. Okay.
Did you say your
I
room or
moved
mine?
I moved your breakout room, Chris.
Steven, I need to tell you they're marionette. You want to chat?
Okay, let's do it. I'll go to mine.
All right. Haven't done this in forever.
You are my marionette.
Darn. Guess I'm playing for evil then.
Well,
No,
I'm assuming
good.
that since this is catfishing, obviously it would have that wicked roll on it.
That would fit, wouldn't it? Are you good?
Yeah.
Cool. Townsfolk?
Yep.
Me too. What
I
do you
am
want to
gonna claim the gambler because that's fun. But I'm actually the fortune teller. Well, it's fun because then people tell you their rolls.
do? Okay. So you want to gamble me or fortune tell me?
Well, I would. If you want to give me your roll, that's not fine. I did give you my roll.
I'll give a chef one.
Okay.
So you're claiming fortune teller or gambler? One, two, I can't really tell.
I am actually the fortune teller, but I'm going to tell people I'm the gambler.
Oh, that works. Cool. All right.
Thank
Sound
you.
good. But just blank walls.
Sam, you want to talk?
Yeah, let's talk, Lynn. You're my
My
other
room?
marionette. Yeah.
All right.
That's going to be a Valentine's Day card. I need to whisper to you because you're my marionette.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
We have 3 evil people this game.
Yeah, that's right. There's finally no method.
Yeah, I'm like looking for evil. I'm like, yeah. I mean, there. Bangu can create 1.
That is true.
But that's it. And
I
then
don't know why
in
everyone's evil.
12-player game,
Like-
that's not bad.
There's nothing wrong with turning evil. I mean, literally, Mommy turned evil in the last game and was like, be the professor. I don't know why
That's
everyone's
fine.
Well,
I don't have a
he
problem
did out
with it.
himself as evil by saying that he tried to turn me
Andy, can
alive
I talk
again.
to you?
Sure.
I'll code to
Go to
your
the
storyteller
storyteller.
room. Yep.
Guami, I just need you to know that I am the poisoner.
Is that so? Why do you need why do you need me to know it?
Well, because you were the method or the marionette investigator the last game, and you claimed poisoner to me, and then you tried to kill me because I wouldn't give you my role after you claimed poisoner.
Are you a marionette this game?
Yes, Sam
Is
told
he
me I
next
was
to
anyway.
Sarah?
Candace,
it-
do you want to talk?
Yeah, we can talk. Anytime
Okay.
Steven's next to Sarah, it's gonna be an instant wrap for me. I'm like, they both
Oh
got
shit, we are neighbors.
Are we? What? No, I'm
I
not
ain't
neighbors
talking
with
to you.
Sarah.
Oh, that's
No.
Sam.
Yeah, I got
Never
Steven.
mind.
I was like,
Oh my
what?
goodness, nobody knows what's going
That's
on.
Sam.
That's terrible.
I don't even know what I'm doing. All right,
Yeah,
Candace,
do
let's
you
go to
want to
your room.
talk?
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. Go.
I'll come to you. Maya, yes or no?
Yes.
What the heck is happening?
Everyone's picking up, but there's no marionette in this script.
There might be. It's like
Uh,
Scott's script where at once per game somebody will be turned into a role that's not in the script.
Steven, I'm waiting for you to say, I need to talk to
Oh
you.
yes, I desperately need to talk to you, buddy.
There it is. I'm starting to feel like I was left out. Okay. My room?
Sure.
Yeah. My room.
Chris.
So I normally do a 1-for-1, so I will do a 1-for-1.
That's fair.
I am the fortune teller.
Steven, I'm your minion. Come on.
You're my no.
I'm your minion.
I'm the
Yeah.
fortune teller, but I'm going to tell
Stop.
people that I am the
Okay.
the gambler.
I figured that was a bluff and I was going to do it. So what are the other options?
Well, I was hoping I was a lunatic, but this has not
You're
gone
not.
the way that I wanted it to go.
No, you're the demon.
All right, so the bluffs are fortune teller, balloonist, and cannibal. I am taking fortune teller.
I'll be cannibal then.
What are you?
Okay. I am the godfather.
Oh, that's not good.
The 2 outsiders are drunk and recluse, which is good for us. And Chris A is your pit hag.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, but I'm the cannibal. So, oh god, that's tougher to bluff. What was the other one?
The cannibal or the balloonist? Balloonist is good.
Although I was just the balloonist last game. I know that doesn't matter, but I'm like, maybe I'll try. I'll just try that one again. Yeah, I'm not doing too much to keep up with for that. So I'm going to be the balloonist.
That's fine. Well,
Okay.
we can pit hag a spy or a widow.
Yeah.
And the
I
thing about
told-
the widow is
Mhm.
that on your first night, you look at the grimoire, they are poisoned. One good
Well-
player knows the widow is in play. I don't know if they would learn later on. That would suck.
Yeah, so I told him we were saying maybe he would turn me into Sarah Novus if we get a Godfather kill.
He could turn you into the widow, and you could pick yourself to be poisoned.
Mm.
Well, then you would learn everything. That's the point. Learning everything is good, and then he could turn you into whatever the next day.
Okay, well, if you talk to him, you tell him that because we were saying Sarah Novus, but I'm claiming Balloonist. So
I would
tell
rather
him-
get the widow. Okay.
Blake.
Lynn.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. Who would you like to nominate?
Well, if you start on me, then I'm going to start on you because I'm not suspecting you yet. But
Oh my God.
I just would like to say that I'm looking for members of members for a knitting and cookie baking club. So sometime over the next week, if you would like to join that, please find your way to me. Thank you.
I'll say Cult Leader's not on this.
This video isn't going to
No,
be
but
posted
it
for
still
probably
sounds
3
good.
weeks. So a week is. You needed to give it more like a month so that the internet could have the opportunity to join this thing. Because a week is.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
I
You're
never
right.
upload my things that quick.
So it'll be relative to whenever it's viewed. There we go. Be like some of those tarot readings. They're timeless. So whenever you see this is it's still valid. There you go. It's a timeless offer. Yeah. That's all I got. I don't have anything else really important to say.
Well, I had a childhood friend who called Miss Cleo and didn't know what he was doing and left it on the phone for hours, and he got like a $7,000 bill or something.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I don't remember how much it was, but I do remember his parents made him pay it back, and he was paying it back for like 10 years.
Nice.
Oh. Call me now.
That's awful.
That you're on the phone. That's bad.
Well, he wasn't even talking to her. It just like was on the. It was.
she didn't care.
So I'm gonna press you guys for a nomination just because.
Yeah, I was going to say, does anybody have any suspicions?
No,
Do we go to bed?
it's an even number. You know what I'd say?
I don't know. I don't have a feel for that even odd number thing.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know.
the point is
Especially
if you
advanced
kill every
script.
day and there's one kill every night, then it is the correct thing.
Yeah, but when you got these scripts that 17 people can die at night, like
Yes, if there's a protection roll or whatever, that does break it up.
yeah. But I'm always team let people get their information.
I'm gonna ask again. For a
I'm just
nomination.
gonna come out. I'm gonna come out. I have no problem releasing this right away. I'm the investigator. I got Sarah or Sam in my ping as the pit hag. Based off social reads, I think Sarah's evil.
Okay, let's. Sarah,
I'm the chef, but that's cool. So I'm okay with dying, PS, so that's fine.
There's a lot of things that are conflicting already.
Already, yep.
Sarah's the chef or the pit hag. We got it.
Took a while.
Again, if I'm the chef, like I said, I already got my information.
So if Sarah's the
wanna
chef, she should be good to be killed. I'm also the chef, so you can kill me as well.
So what was
What?
the info? Sarah or Sam as the pit hag?
Yes.
Are they evil twins in this script?
No.
Thank God.
Oh,
Quick favor. Can Sarah and Sam at the very same time on the count of 3 both say their chef number? If we count down 3, 2, 1, and you guys both say it at the same time, that way we see if you're in conflict or not.
Sure.
Sarah, are you okay with that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
That's fine.
So on the count of three, you guys both say your chef number. 3, 2, 1.
0.
1.
Okay. So they're dead. You have to kill them both in either order.
It don't matter. You can kill me. Like I said, my information's out there.
It just took her a long. If she's the chef, it took her a long time to give me a 3 for 3 for a chef. I mean, if you're the chef, it shouldn't really matter. It shouldn't take you that long. Sam did it pretty quick.
I didn't have it set out.
Yeah, but it's a chef.
I was just gonna claim chef, and then you wanted to do a 3 for 3, so that's why.
Jason nominates Sarah.
That's fine.
Okay, Jason has nominated Sarah. Your defense or accusation?
Lynn's info. Lynn's info. That says it all.
Sarah, your defense?
I'm a spent chef. Like I get day 1 information. I don't care. You can kill me.
What was the minion that you saw, Lynn?
I saw the pit hag.
Keep in mind there is a
You are
Sarah
not.
Novus.
Okay, there you go. All right,
That's
I
Sarah
will go
Novus.
ahead
Keep
and.
in
Sarah
mind,
Novus, I'm not Sarah Novus.
there is a Sarah Novus.
Okay,
Has anybody
I'm gonna go
heard of
ahead and
Widow?
start the vote now.
I'm not Sarah Novus. I will say that.
Has anybody heard of a widow?
No, someone would have come out with that immediately.
The fact that they're
It's the
both the
widow
chef being
self-poison.
evil between the
Okay.
two of them. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're
Yeah,
gonna go
I
ahead
know
with the
that
vote. It's gonna
happened.
start with Blake. You need 6 to kill.
I have a theory.
Would you like
Are we
to
all
share?
supposed to vote on this?
I'm not going to share
You
it now.
can. That's fine.
It's like
Okay, 10 is definitely enough.
Not my most.
Wow.
Yes.
Any other nominations?
Still, you got a long way to go before you beat me.
I don't think we're beating that.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, you're right. We're not
Yeah,
beating that.
when
Okay,
you-
Sarah has died.
Yep,
The
that's
game
fine.
continues. Good night, everyone.
I'll follow up. If you want, we can follow up tomorrow, Lynn.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I have identified the drunk. The problem is, can't actually jump to her because A, she is the investigator, and B, she is. Ugh. And also, I'm the Vigormortis. So there's a lot of problems. Oh my goodness. Alright, he's gonna come and ask me for a kill. I didn't actually talk to Chris. I do need to ask Sam what happens if... Alright. I'm just writing down because I have a couple questions, and if I don't write them down, I forget. So, the first question is, what happens if we create a widow? Is that a day 1 ability, so it wouldn't happen, or would it still happen when it happens?
It says on your first night, so I would say
It would still happen.
it would still happen.
Okay. Second question is, seeing as I'm the Vigormortis, what happens if I kill a minion and then later they are pit-hagged into another one? Would they still change and still have the new ability?
So no, I was just reading about this. Whenever an ability changes, it's like the old one gets deleted and then the new one pops up. So they would actually basically not exist for a period of time and lose the Vigormortis effect.
Okay.
So they'd just be dead.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that I asked that, because with the ability of jumping, I don't know that I necessarily want to kill a minion. If that's the case.
Yeah, if you were to change too and your minions were dead, they would lose their ability. Well, I guess that's obvious, but
Yeah, well, it's just doubly so if it also would be because of, yeah, that's fine. So anyway, seeing as I know nothing, wish I was paying attention yesterday. killed Danny.
Danny?
Yep.
Okay.
Because that seems mean, and hopefully people don't think I'm mean.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. It was a very quiet and peaceful night until you learn that Guami has died, and Candace has died, and Danny has died.
Oh shit!
Why?
I know what happened.
Lynn, can we chat?
Yeah.
I know what happened.
Sam-
If anybody would like to talk to me, I have a theory.
I'm going.
Sarah, can I
Yeah.
talk to you?
Yeah, Robert,
Can
I'll
we
talk to you.
talk?
All right.
Um,
Room.
Sam,
Steven,
can I talk to you?
You come to me.
Yeah.
Go to my room.
Oh, okay,
This
we
is
can-
Pop.
I can't even tell who is asking who.
Danny,
anywhere.
it's Candace. You want to come
Yeah,
to
Funny,
my
Yeah.
funny room, Steven.
I'm
Okay.
going to
I wish that
Candace's
I had
room.
known that before I hit cancel. Well, I kind of
Okay.
wanted to talk to Sarah now that she seems to have a theory on what happened, which I don't know. Maybe that was super obvious. Well, is there a grandmother? Yeah, there is a grandmother.
There's a grandmother.
However, that doesn't explain 3. Is there a gossip?
No, there is
There is a gambler.
Godfather.
Anyway, oh yes, that okay. So that actually lines up with my theory, which was that so I had a couple scenarios, and that was why I wanted to talk to you. I think you're right. I
All
think
right.
it was Godfather. I believe
Trying to think what else.
that. So basically, if Sarah was the mutant and you were the chef, and that was why she did what she did, because I read you as the chef. The way I interpret the information is that either you're the chef or the demon. The chef is an odd demon bluff. So basically, I read you as the chef, which meant that Sarah was either the pit hag, which it was odd that she was so willing to die, or then Lynn is evil and trying to frame people, because that is a really good investigator thing for, like, say if she was the widow that poisoned herself.
Well, let me update you on my information because I am not the chef.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
But socially reading you is good, so I'm trusting you. I'm actually the recluse.
Okay.
So it's very likely I was the investigator ping because of my role.
Okay.
Chef just happened to be one of the 3 for 3s I was going to give. And when Sarah also came out as the chef, I thought, okay, we're either killing the pit hag or the chef, or worst case scenario, somebody that's mad. But so I picked chef as one of my 3 for 3 because I didn't mind the die yesterday.
Okay.
As you said, it would be a weird demon bluff.
Yeah. Well, I don't know exactly. Then, so maybe Sarah is the chef. But if she wasn't the mutant,
Also,
then
don't
how do
want
we
to
get 3
publicly.
kills?
Also, don't want to publicly come out as recluse because of a possible Fangu.
Yes.
So 3 kills. My best guess right now would be either grandmother, some combination of grandmother, godfather. Maybe there's a real pit hag somewhere out there.
Or yeah, grandmother and
Although I
gambler
wouldn't-
or gossip. Did people
although-
gossip yesterday? Sorry.
I wouldn't think they would make a new demon so soon, though. A pit hag. So grandmother, godfather would be my best guess. Who died? Wait, no, that's what's. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. So that's my best guess. I would also like. I talked to Lynn yesterday. I would also like to clear up to her that I'm the recluse.
Okay.
But that would be my working theory right now.
Okay.
I still wouldn't mind to die during the day, but I don't know if that's a great idea if there's a godfather. So.
Well, if Sarah's theory is that she was the mutant and the godfather got a kill, then I think that would clear that up.
Yeah. Which would be great too, because I could keep my chef bluff.
Yeah, that is true.
Although 1 is junk information. I have no idea. All right, let me go see if I can find Lynn.
All right.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna say there is one, but
Lynn, can we
Steven,
talk?
do you want to talk?
Sure.
Robert?
sure, Sam, my room.
Yep.
I'll come to you.
Oh, there's Sarah. I was hoping to talk
Jason,
to her.
I can't hear what you're
I'll
saying.
talk to you first.
Okay. You want to claim anything or have any working theories?
Well, I was working on working theories. Initially, I was thinking that one of them was the mutant. I was leaning towards Sarah being the mutant because the mutant wanting to die early just to get that out of the way makes sense. That being that, so well, I can't really explain why, but the investigator is a good bluff. So I was thinking potentially Lynn was evil and just trying to get people killed to waste time. Because I don't know. The whole like demon claiming chef is implausible to me. I don't know. There's a couple different pieces of information, and I'm not really sharing that information, so it doesn't really 100% make sense why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Okay.
But the point
So-
being is that I think Sarah was the mutant, and if she was the mutant, then potentially one of the kills was the Godfather. The Godfather gets an extra kill if we execute an
well,
outsider.
I think it's already set off. Is what I was gonna say.
Right.
Does that each time though?
Okay.
Just the once. Just one.
Sorry,
Oh,
Robert. I
yeah,
didn't realize the time was over.
That's okay.
I would
Okay.
like to make an announcement after the storyteller opens the town square.
Go for it.
All right, so I would like to start our confirmed chain of good folks so we can get this wrapped on up. Anybody can figure out how there were 3 deaths last night. And I will start off by telling you that Danny was the demon kill. Okay. He had to be, because that's why I died too. I'm his grandmother. I was the original philosopher. So if you're a grandmother, you need to be weary of your grandchild. I wanted to do something different. So I philosophized myself into a grandmother. I know y'all were like, why the hell did she do that?
Okay.
Because I wanted to. And that way I could
A very
confirm
Candice thing to do.
Right. So
Most of the time, that probably would have paid off, but
I mean,
it still kind of does.
it still does, because my grandchild was the Raven Keeper.
Oh.
And so someone else, so someone else is confirmed as well. And so that only leaves one other way for Gwami to have died. And it could not have been a Fangu jump, because Fangu cannot kill and jump at the same time. My grandchild had to be killed by the demon. That's what triggered me to die as well. So
No, we know Guami's good. We already have info that says Guami's good.
Yeah,
but I needed to say all of that out loud just for anybody who was not on that train. So that gives you me, my grandchild, Gwami, and then the person that my grandchild confirmed, which we'll hold on to for right now. And then also Gwami can share his own information about how he died. That's up to him if he wants to choose to share that.
Well, I would say Sarah's probably the chef.
Sarah's a drunk chef.
So
don't
I
know.
thought I was the drunk chef, and we had a Godfather kill because I died during the day. Unless you've got something else.
No.
Yeah, I gambled Sam as the chef.
Yeah.
Oh well, shit.
Grandchild, grandmother, gamble. All the G's, triple G's.
That wouldn't
So I
be
was
easy
the
to you.
chef on a 0.
You're right. Probably.
So we need to kill Sam.
I'm okay with that. I will point out that we'll give you another Godfather kill.
No, it won't.
Godfather kills each time an outsider is executed.
You're not an outsider.
Unless the storyteller chooses to not register me as an outsider when I die. So
So let me see.
He's claiming recluse.
recluse. Yeah.
So why didn't you just say that?
Why don't you say
I don't
that?
want to be Fangu jumped
You
to.
should.
I guess we have to kill you
We
now.
have to kill you now.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, Sam, last time.
Any nominations?
Well, I will say that I whispered to Sam right away, and he said, "I'm not going to tell anyone in the recluse," and it didn't go quite that way.
Well, all this at this point, you have to come out with that, obviously.
Yeah.
I will nominate myself.
Sam nominates himself. Sam, your accusations.
I want to be cleared as good, so kill me.
Danny, you're dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
don't use dead votes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you
Any
for
other
reminding
pertinent
me.
information?
I did that last game.
I did explain to both Steven and Lynn that I put Chef on my 3 for 3s because I was okay to die day 1. And then I was the investigator ping, but I didn't want to come out as recluse right away because of possible Fangu. So when Sarah claimed Chef, I was like, okay, well in that case we're either I die, which I'm fine with, or she dies, and we're only killing a Chef or a pit hag. That was my play yesterday.
So this happened with the investigator the other day. Guami was the investigator. I was the recluse, and he saw me ping as that. But given the fact that we probably have a Fangu, we have to,
So
Sarah,
I'm not drunk, so my information still might be okay.
yeah, why did you think you were the drunken
Okay,
chef?
let's focus this on Sam's nomination.
Yeah,
so
true,
if we
yeah.
don't have anything else for Sam, I'm going to start.
Because I forgot about the grandmother, and it was the only other way I could think if there'd be 3 kills was the
You
demon.
just told us to stop talking.
Well,
Okay. Okay. So we're going to start the vote with Lynn. You need 4 to kill.
Let's make it all the living players against.
Holy fuck! Is it absolutely necessary that everybody votes on it? Like,
I could vote down.
Well, I mean,
wait,
Okay. 8 votes is enough. We'll do a quick 5 second for clarity.
Make
here,
it quick,
but-
Jason.
I just wanted to ask Maya, this feels okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just wanted to
Okay.
ask.
Sam has died. The game continues. Good night, everyone.
All right, so thoughts. Jason asked Maya if this feels all right. Maybe Maya is the confirmed by the Ravenskeeper person. I don't know. I came up with fortune teller information. I don't really know what I'm doing. And then, yeah, also the Ravenskeeper picked a good player, so obviously I need to find that person because they are confirmed town. If I need to kill them because if did Jason have that information? I don't know. Yeah, that makes sense. Lynn is not necessarily the drunk because she got Sam the recluse as the pit hag. That makes sense. And we get an extra kill. I need to make sure not to kill the same person as the... Yep. The Godfather goes last. They just need to not kill the person I kill. Possibly 2 kills tonight. Dang it, the pressure.
Hello. You are now the snake charmer. Let me rephrase. You are now the good snake charmer.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
Yeah, you're going to like it.
In case you don't know. Oh my goodness. That's so unfair. The snake charmer is... Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Actually, I think we're doing phenomenal. As evil, and possibly this is a problem. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Ravenskeeper. Hopefully the Ravenskeeper found the snake charmer. We can just end this game.
Steven, yesterday gambler is one thing I didn't think of. Unfortunately.
Well, it's okay. It does. Well, I don't know. It does what
It's
it does.
it's what an outsider is supposed to do. Cause damage.
Well,
yep.
It's like you said.
They work.
You were like, I think it's confirmed. Well, you know, it does what it does.
It does what it does.
Okay. Well, welcome back, everybody. Nobody has died in the night.
Oh, well, that's good.
Okay, so Pit Hag has changed.
Yeah, that's
Also, the game's over.
Sam, can I? Oh, it's
What?
over.
Oh, wait, what?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, the game's over. Trying to figure out how I'm going to explain this.
Well, I don't think you
'cause
can. It's a
quite
storyteller
amusing.
mistake.
It's not a storyteller mistake. It's
Pit Hag
very
mistake.
unfortunate series of events. But, good team has won.
Oh my god.
Hey.
So, let's just run through everything, starting from the top here. Robert was your dreamer, who on the very first night nailed the demon in Steven as the Vigormortis. So I told him he was either the Vigormortis or the fortune teller. Not sure if Steven was really bluffing that or not, but
I was.
he survived for excellence. Sarah was your drunk chef who got a 0. There was really one evil pair, and that's because it was Blake and Steven.
I'm not evil.
Blake was your godfather.
I know.
Did get to kill on that night. More on that in a second. Steven was originally the Vigormortis, but he won with good because he is now the snake charmer. More on that in a moment.
Oh my
my
gosh.
gosh.
Oh, okay.
Sam was your recluse, who was going to get another godfather kill, but I didn't worry about it because the game was over by that point. Lynn was your investigator. I did show her Sam as registering as the minion, and Sarah, because I've got a lot of other roles here that are stacked for good, so I thought that would help mitigate some stuff and get the godfather a chance to kill, which worked perfectly. Guami was originally the gambler, and I actually got a question for the storyteller experts here, but originally the gambler gambled that Sam was the chef, but was then pit-hagged into the mutant on the same night. So I believe Guami still killed there in that situation, right?
Yeah, that happens immediately.
That happens to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Either way, it didn't matter because Blake chose to kill Guami, so that absolved me of that problem. Candace, like she said, was the philosopher turned grandmother who saw Danny as the Raven's keeper. I thought that'd be a good way to kind of mitigate that power, and was killed on the first night by Steven. More on Jason in a moment. Maya was your amnesiac who picked up her role right away. She had a role that said, pick a player, you learn how many of their neighbors are townsfolk. She picked Candace on the first night and got a 2. And then she got Steven and got a 0, and then picked Sam and got a 1.
Did I ask a question?
Chris was your pit guy.
Yeah, wait till he's done.
Wait, no, very quick. Who did Danny?
Jason.
Please.
Let him finish.
Danny chose Robert and got Dreamer. Yeah.
No.
So Chris was your pit hag. Who, I'm sorry, Chris. On the first night, he made Guami the mutant. And then, on the second night, after Jason, the original snake charmer, bounced to Steven, he turned Jason into the sweetheart, thus ending the game.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Wow.
I knew
I thought you guys had it because Robert had Steven, Danny had Robert, Candace had Danny, and Maya was really honing in on the fact that evil was sitting on the right side of the table here. So when Jason jumped, I thought this is perfect. Jason's confirmed good, and then an errant pit had gone wrong.
One errand pit had gone wrong. I was like, I'm the demon. Yes, this is great. And I'm not going to look sus because Maya confirmed to me. This is great. And then all of a sudden he comes back to me and goes, you're now the sweetheart. And I'm like, goddamn pit hag.
Awesome.
So, yeah, that's your game of catfishing.
How
Nice.
come there wasn't a kill for the recluse, or do you registered him as evil?
I just ended the game at that point. I could have gone to Blake and got a kill, but it didn't matter. The game was over.
Once there's no demon, the game's ended.
Yeah. So also the reason I didn't go visit Robert, I just didn't want to prolong it. Yeah, I was cracking up when Chris told me that. I even went into Jason's room and I couldn't contain myself. I'm like, oh my god, I think the game's over.
Oops.
That's awesome.
Funny enough, both the Gambler and Godfather theory were both correct.
That's
yes,
very weird.
yes, the Gambler and Godfather theory were both correct.
Nice.
It's very
Wow.
strange. Can we share the grimoire?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
I didn't get a chance to backstab my evil.
I told Manny the reason why I went to Manny is I told Manny I'm like, please don't say the game's over right away. I want to see if Steven comes out and goes, I've been snake charmed. I was a demon. I'm not anymore. And I wanted to see Steven go through the whole rant. And you didn't, Steven. You're like, you want to whisper, Robert? Like, you didn't even go through the whole, I've been snake charmed. I'm not the demon anymore. And here's my minions thing. I was waiting for you to just start freaking out and you didn't.
What do you mean? I didn't get a chance to. The game ended as soon as that happened.
No,
Yeah.
Manny was but then you were
I was trying to wait a second, but it seemed clear like everyone was getting ready to go to breakout rooms. So.
Well, he did also say that there was nobody that was killed, and he implied that the game was over to me.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I can honestly say I'm a crappy pit hag, but I've never done that before.
There's very little you can do against that
too. You just woke up. It's just fine. It's okay.
After it happened, I thought about it and I was like, the chances were really high that he picks Jason. It actually made a lot of sense because everybody else was dead at this point. Oh,
yeah. Literally, I had 4 people to pick.
I just told him in the Facebook what happened. I know some people have to leave, but he's in for another game if we play again. Which I
gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I'm definitely not playing another one.
Too late for me.
Sorry.
We might have enough for a game.
Trey, you missed that one.
I was going to kill Chris. I would have killed Chris that night because my 2 people I was thinking picking was Chris and Steven because I had already picked Lynn and Blake. I picked Lynn first and Blake, so I was like, well, it's between Chris and Steven because Robert doesn't seem very evil the way the game was. And I picked Steven. And then, of course, when I found out I was Vigormortis, I'm like, okay, I'm going to pick Chris because he's the other one I was suspect of. And I would have actually Vigormortis.
Ironically, that wouldn't have changed the thing.
No, but it would have killed him where he could have still been a pit hag the rest of the game and no one could have done anything about it.
Yeah, but he still would have pit hagged you into the sweetheart.
I know.
I do have a question, which is, who was the confirmed townsfolk? Because that was my goal, was to kill the confirmed townsfolk.
The dreamer.
Robert, yeah.
There was quite a few confirmed townsfolk.
Yeah. Well, the Ravenskeeper confirmed.
Yeah, that would be Robert as the dreamer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
What kills me, my social reads are crap. I go to Steven day 2 after I told him I was chef on day 1. I was like, I socially read you as good. I'm the recluse.
I was fine with that.
I was sitting in that conversation. I was like, thank God somebody needs to think Steven's good because the town's about to run away with this.
Yeah, I talked to Robert and he's like, I got Steven as either the vigor or fortune teller. I'm like,
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I was
especially
planning on turning Blake into a Serenovus, but I was like, oh, he's going to get another kill, so I won't bother that this time. Let him get another kill in, then I'll turn him into a Serenovus.
Yeah. That
I thought Evil was doing good, yeah, because I was about to get another kill, and then
I didn't think we were doing that bad.
Well, you guys weren't doing that bad, but town had a lot of information pointing to Steven, and Maya just got some good information pointing the same way. So when Jason jumped, that's when I thought, okay, the game went from in good's hands to in evil's hands.
Well, it is nice seeing Recluse doing what it's supposed to do, though.
Yeah.
I am kind of disappointed.
2 days in a row.
Because I thought that I was going to have a game. I was like, oh, good, I'm going to actually get to start playing. And then all of a sudden, it was over.
Well, that was at least a small hint of what catfishing can look like.
Right now with that shark. Well, at least Sarah can go to bed now.
yes, I can go to bed.
I'd also like to clear up what the
quick.
amnesiac ability was.
I'll do another game if anybody else wants to.
Was it the neighbors or the neighbors and the player?
Pick a player and learn if the neighbors are townsfolk.
So you learn nothing about the person you pick.
You learn nothing about the person you pick.
Learn about their neighbors.
Maya?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm
What?
trying
On
to clear
the
up. That it's
very
not the
first night, I'm sitting here in the room listening to her talk to Guami, and she says it to Guami. I'm like, God damn it, it's gonna be a bingo right away.
And then she comes to me and goes, I know you're a good townsfolk, but my thing wasn't working. I'm like, I am. How do you know that? She goes, I'm the amnesiac. I picked Candace and my ability is this. And I'm like, she's like, you want to tell me a role? I'm like, not quite yet, because you could just be evil and you could be just saying this too. I'm not sure yet. I just want to wait a turn. And that's because I was a snake charmer.
I figured that out after I picked who'd I pick last night? Sam. I was like, I think Jason's the snake charmer. That's why he wouldn't tell me.
I would like to say that I am really glad I did. I was thinking like a virgin line of confirmation. I just was worried about there being another grandmother and like she getting an evil grandchild, but it was different. I was like, I'm gonna philosophize into a grandmother. At least I'll know somebody's confirmed. Just so
I originally had grandmother in the script, and I was like, I don't want to pick a grandchild for the grandmother. I don't know what to do with that. And then you come out and like, I want to be the grandmother. I'm like,
It's always strong information.
It's very
really strong information. Yeah. And I'm looking at the town. I'm like, everybody is a really, really strong pick here. If I tell her the dreamer, if I tell her the amnesiac, who's got a really strong role, I can't tell her the snake charmer because that's broken.
That's crazy. Yeah.
So I thought about giving you Lynn, but I don't know. You two confirming each other is probably not the best balance either.